Guys, do not watch this video if you can't take too much cuteness. Make sure to not watch this video.
Yes, this video is going to be cuteness overload. All right, Boog, bring up Baby Yoda, or the child, whatever you prefer to call him. Really? Or this amazing bowl of cuteness. Yeah, which he actually looks like he's kind of in a little bowl. All right, folks, welcome to another episode of Boog.
Oh wait, I just noticed it. It's like his little car.
It is. Yeah, this is a little cardboard version of his little carriage. But we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, welcome to another episode of Boog and Dad TV. And today we're in with the fresh, hot off the shelves.
If you're still watching this.
For us, hot out of the box, because we ordered it online.
Yeah, make sure to go check out the unboxing.
Yeah, this is Mattel's version of the child, Baby Yoda. So we just got him in the mail, yesterday? Right? You got him in while I was at work?
Dad, can you grab the Build-A-Bear, please?
Yeah, we'll get him involved in just a second. Okay. Let's kind of go over this. So he just came in yesterday in the mail. We pre-ordered him from Target. So like I said, just got him yesterday. I do not know if these are in the stores just yet, or maybe they are and they could have sold out quickly. I would imagine they would with this first batch that's just coming in. So but anyway, like I said, we pre-ordered ours, and that turned out to be a pretty safe bet because like I said, they just come in yesterday, and I think we pre-ordered it maybe sometime last week because we heard the release date was going to be around the 6th or 7th. So got it in, and whoa, here he is.
Yeah, do you think we're going to collect every single Baby Yoda toy ever?
I don't know. I imagine there's going to be so many. I will say probably not.
But we'll try our best.
Yeah, we'll probably go for the ones that we like, Now, like I said, obviously some of these that you're pre-ordering, you really can't hardly tell what you're getting 100%. But so far, I think we've done pretty good. We've got the Build-A-Bear one, and now we've got this one. And
we got the action figure. Dad, can you grab the little action figure?
Yeah, we got the 3.75-inch Black Series scale action figure.
Look how tiny he looks.
He's on the channel for a review if you guys want to check him out, but he is definitely a spec. So this is actually our three. We have three official Baby Yoda or child, I guess, toys. Yeah, that's how you want to call it. Two official plushies. I think this one and the Build-A-Bear would qualify as plushes.
This one has plastic head.
And that's one of that's the big difference between him and the Baby Yoda one. And then of course this one would qualify for as an action figure.
Or a toy.
Right. So I'm gonna set him back over here.
All of them are toys.
Right. So this one here from Mattel.
So here's the front of the box.
Yeah, Boog will show you the box.
Here's the side, other side, and back.
Yep, the back has got a nice little synopsis that Boog will read to you about the child.
Dad, you have to read it.
Oh, yes. All right, yes, I'm going to try this out.
Okay, Dad.
All right.
Okay, now we have the most thing that makes sense for the U.S. ever.
Right, so as you can see, we've got two different languages here, and I'm going to read the non-U.S. second language. All right.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Consider como en das chasseurs de primes les crucifidos de las galaxies. La Mandalorian, Nessorete, Jamis, Antidu, and Proteger, sit infante de 50 NSS Rivas Edges Enemies. At present, vas pugigas, protiga, site petit creature, adorable tout comme la Mandalorian. Now, I have no idea what that means, but I will read you the English version. As one of the most feared bounty hunters in the galaxy, the Mandalorian never expected to be shielding this 50-year-old child from his rivals and enemies. Now, you can protect this lovable little creature just like the Mandalorian does. So that's pretty much your caption here on the back of the Mattel version is box. Now, Baba Boog here will open him up, and let's get him out of this thing and see exactly what he's all about. Right, Boog?
Okay.
You want to hand me the Bobby helmet so you can get into it?
Yeah.
Make sure you have some room. And, of course, as you guys saw the Bobby helmet, there is a complete review of this, the Black Series Bobby helmet, on the channel if you would like to check that out.
He's already out the box.
Oh, wow, he's out. Okay. That was quick.
I already snipped him, so he pretty much just popped right out.
Prepared for this video. Okay. Somehow I think he looks so much cuter in the box. I'm not sure why, but I think he does. All right, so basically what we got here is... I think they did a great job with his outfit. It's kind of like a texture type material. It feels like it's very well made. And of course, he's got his fluffy kind of, what do you call this, turtleneck? Yeah, kind of like his turtleneck around the top. Looks very similar to how it does in the show. I think this is much more realistic than the Build-A-Bear version. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think he looks more like Baby Yoda.
Okay, yeah. And then, of course, you've got a vinyl hand, which is 3 fingers.
Hey, wait,
no,
this is... Wait, Dad. Dad, what's Baby Yoda doing?
Okay.
What is he doing?
I'm not sure. Looking for snacks? No, not the wipes. No, get the wipes away. All right, and then like I said, here's a nice shot of the front of the outfit. It's kind of long, kind of comes down over him, and I'll give you a shot of. Looks like we got a little stringy here. We need to snip off.
Wait, I've got it.
No, just pull it out. It's done. It came right out.
Oh.
And of course, here is the shot of his left hand. Another 3 fingers, which is very, very nice.
Looking
and the back. Yeah, it's kind of got a little pleat in the back of his suit. And of course, you got the back of the turtleneck. Luckily, we did not get any
bushy talks.
Yeah, and you got the nice, kind of like fluffy material around the cuffs here. And they did a good job with it. Of course, here's the back of his head. Get him up there close. Now, the big difference between him and the Build-A-Bear, even though these are both plushies, is that Mattel's version come with the vinyl head.
Yeah.
Which, of course,
the hands are vinyl too.
And vinyl hands, yes, of course. Which this is a much more realistic look. Not that Build-A-Bear did a bad job. Oh, he's got a taggy here that needs to come out. But snip that off right fast while we've got it.
Oh, it just goes.
Oh, okay. Otherwise, he'll be wearing it forever. But yeah, with the vinyl head, obviously they can get a lot more realism to what he actually looks like in the show.
And more adorable. Because, in my opinion, more adorableness.
Obviously, the puppet that they use in the show, I'm sure, has some type of vinyl head that's very similar to this. So you get that more realistic look with this versus the Build-A-Bear version, which is just a
maybe there's really a person that looks like this.
There could be. Plus, it's straight up, which the Build-A version is just a straight up, stuffy all the way. Now, it's funny you said that, because let me tell you a little story. Now, not with Baby Yoda, but with the original Yoda, the puppet designer, and I'm trying to think of his name right now, but the guy that designed Baby Yoda, the puppet designer, when he was making him, he actually did model him after himself. So, and when you put his picture up next to Yoda, once he finished the design and got everything completely, right the way they wanted to use it for the movie, he actually looks like the designer. It's very, very cool. I'll show you some pictures of him. But yeah, you can look it up and Google it and see it. But they'll show a picture of Yoda and a picture of the guy who designed him, and they look very, very similar. Really, the only thing that's different, of course, is the ears. But the face and everything else, they look exactly alike. So just a little trivia there for you. But anyway, back to the child here, the Mattel version of the child. They really did a great job, I think, with the face. That they nailed the look. That's Baby Yoda. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks just like him. The eyes, everything is.
Can I bring up the plushie now? The Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, symmetric. I just wanted to show the feet or the lack thereof. This is the one thing you'll probably want to know. You have the gown, but there is absolutely no.
He's very much a potato.
Yeah, no feet here. This is basically his body is just like he said, a potato sack with stuffing. So just know that. I don't know. I guess to me that's maybe a little disappointing.
Wait, does he have
Couldn't they have done? Yeah. I mean, it's literally just that. That's it. So it does provide the weight I think that he needs to where he kind of sets up. Okay.
He's kind of great.
He does. But yeah, he kind of sets up okay with his beanbag booty there. But I think to go this far with it, I would have just put some feet on there or something maybe. But anyway, not a huge deal. Just something to bring up.
Let's get Build-A-Bear up here.
Now Boog, definitely wants to compare the two. I can grab him here. And let's go here.
And he's very jealous.
Yeah. The Build-A-Bear version we've had for a couple weeks. He is not happy about his new friend. Doesn't want anybody stealing his thunder at all. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that let me push this back a little bit so we can get a better view. And the first thing you'll notice is the size difference. Boog, have you got the tape measure there?
Wait.
We should definitely get some measurements on.
There's a tape measure somewhere.
Right, we have a tape measure somewhere. Sorry, we were apparently not prepared for this one.
Wait, actually,
I don't know if we need a slide or not. I was going to try to shine it on there, but I think we're probably better off without it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah.
We got a new
He
tape
just fell on the
measure.
floor. Oh, we did get a new tape measure. Mom hooked us up with a brand new tape measure.
Shout out to the glitter guy.
Yes, with our new fancy tape measure. All right, so yeah, we're gonna give a.
He's already falling over.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a measurement here, and kind of show you first off the size difference. So on, looks like here on
14.
I would say 12. 12.
1 foot tall.
Yeah, so about 12 inches
He's a foot tall.
for the Mattel version of Baby Yoda, and then for the Build-A-Bear version. Oh no!
No!
Yeah, I said he's gonna have with no feet. He's got a little issue there, standing up. We'll pop him there for a second. Now for Build-A-Bear version, Boog will get a measurement. Ooh, come on, Baby Yoda! Don't go laying out on us. He hasn't used the force yet. I would do it from the front because you kind of got to get his full feet in there. Yeah, we kind of have him on a stand. So
he's giving him.
All right, so top to the tip of the feet, which is here. So we go all the way down. Do this one because I got this one kind of where it's actually touching the ground. Okay. 16, 15 and a half, 16. I would call it 16. So yeah, you're looking at about 16 inches for the Build-A-Bear version, which I think that is probably their typical height for most of their bears, and of course everybody knows they do lots more than bears.
Out again.
Yes, maybe we should call him the Build-A. Yeah, wake up here. Maybe we should call him the Build-A Yoda.
Yeah.
The Build-A Yoda version.
Build a Baby Yoda.
Right.
Because they'll just think it's Yoda.
But yeah, like I said, I think
switch him over.
Okay.
Because.
But yeah, with this one, like I said, obviously when they're they're having to sew and create all of this in a plush style here. So the faces.
For some reason, he looks mad.
Yeah, he did. He kind of came out a little angry. I'm sure this was not easy to do because you're trying to create something out of cloth, that has originally been created out of vinyl from the very beginning, and it's just not possible to get this exact look, in the cloth version. But I think they did a pretty good job for what they did. The differences in the outfits. This is just more of a softer, kid-friendly type toy altogether. The outfit's not bad. It does look nice, but this one, the Mattel version, is higher quality, I think.
Yeah.
Don't you think too? Yeah.
So
as far as the materials they used.
Which one do you prefer?
And of course, if you have to look at them, in front, side profiles. I mean, he obviously looks, almost identical to the child, and this one is it's a good try, but not quite. But that's enough on the negatives for him.
Which one would you get? So guys, comment down below if you saw these two on the shelf, and you only had money for one, which one would you get? Yeah,
and that's something we need to mention too. We forgot money. The Build-A-Bear version is about $40. He is more expensive. The Mattel version here is around $26. So there's that. But also I have to say there is some positives to the Build-A-Bear version that you don't get with the Mattel version. Build-A-Bear version comes with sounds, which is a big plus for me. Like that's his child sounds. And then over here you get, if Boog can get that one, you get the theme song for The Mandalorian. So those are big bonuses. And this guy, you get no electronics in him whatsoever. He literally is what you see.
Well, at least he dances.
Yeah, you can make him dance. Also, with the Build-A-Bear version, you get a more complete figure. As you can see, he actually has legs and feet.
Yeah, and this one's a potato.
And he's a tater sack. He's just got a big nub. So there's that too, So there's pros and cons. So my thing is, I guess, if I had to choose, honestly, I think after looking at both of them completely, they're about the same. I don't know if I would pick one over the other. I kind of like that we have both, honestly, because they both got I really love the sound effects in this one. And I'm usually not a big fan of sound effects at Build-A-Bears. Usually I think that's just a total waste of money. But with him, it works. It's really, really good feature. I think that's something that Mattel should have considered adding. If they could have, it would have been really cool to have him squeeze him in and at least make some kind of noise.
Well, actually, he has force hands too.
Yeah. Now, so yeah, we'll just kind of, I guess, like I said, I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know which one I would choose. They were just right beside each other, and you had to pick one. Because there's things I love the realism in this one, I truly do, but I like some of the features with this one too. So it's tough to tell. I honestly think the one that we have pre-ordered and that's going to be by Hasbro, and it is it's not coming in until Christmas time. It's like a December release. It's the animatronic version of Baby Yoda, which you guys have probably seen him. I think they debuted him at Toy Fair back in February, whenever that was, in New York. But we got him pre-ordered, and I think
I have a Baby Yoda
for me,
ear mustache.
Yes, you do. But I think for me, that's going to be the ultimate Baby Yoda. With because of course, he has the vinyl head, the full outfit, but he also is animatronic, and he moves and he makes the noises, and I think that's probably going to be the ultimate version. So at that point, we'll definitely get it up and review it when it comes in. Of course, that's months and months down the road.
But until then, this one's gonna be my favorite.
Yeah, I was about to ask you the same question. So which number do you give it out of 10, and how do you rank it between the Build-A-Bear versus the Mattel?
I give it a 10.
A 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Now you really like the Build-A-Bear version too. I think you also gave him a 10.
Yeah.
When he first came out. So which one would you choose if you had to pick just one?
I think I would. I think I would pick. I think I would pick this one.
That one? Yeah.
Just for the realism.
Yeah, and I think if this one just had some sounds built into him, I would probably pick him too. But because he doesn't, and Baby Yoda gets the sounds and the theme song from Build-A-Bear, like I said, that kind of equals things out for me.
But these are two great representations of Baby Yoda.
I completely agree. I don't think you could say you went wrong by choosing either one. But if you're just wanting to buy, one Baby Yoda and be done with it, I really think I would hold out for that Hasbro animatronic version that's coming in December.
Or if you just want to be like us and collect every Baby Yoda thing.
I can't say we're going to get everything, but
close to everything.
Yeah, I know we have the 10-inch Funko Pop pre-ordered.
When's that coming in? It should come in soon.
It's through the Disney store, and they are really bad with updating you on pre-orders. So I don't know when that's coming in. That's probably the one we've had pre-ordered the longest. And obviously we've gotten these two in way sooner than that. So I don't know what's going on with that through the Disney store. And but there's also another. I think Mom also pre-ordered another plush that's not Build-A-Bear, and it's not the Mattel version. So, but yeah, I don't know when it's coming in. Disney store seems to be having some issues with the stuff they put up for pre-order way back in January. So yeah, something like that. All right, guys. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Boog, how are you feeling about this?
Good. Okay, guys. Wait, can we move the
oh yeah.
Build-A-Bear?
sorry. You already had your video. Let's give the Mattel version some shine.
Yeah, because this is his video after all.
Right. So that's pretty much our review on
the baby.
Sorry. Yes, the child, the Mattel version
Baby Yoda.
Of Mattel version's plush Baby Yoda. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next video. Make sure you hit the like button and Boog.
Okay, guys, make sure to subscribe to Boog and Dad TV for some more awesome toy fun. Bye.
See you later.
Okay,